Sometimes I think God must be laughing at me as I learn this same lesson for the 100th time in my life. I have probably made this video in different iterations at least 5 times in the past year, but here I am again. Hey. I remember the last several months before moving to LA, I kept telling myself, we just gotta make it to move-in day. Just hang in there a few more months and then we're going to LA and everything will be okay. I had a beautiful life in Arizona, but something still felt like it was missing, and I was convinced that LA would fill that void. Naturally, however, the excitement of moving to a new city died down after a few weeks, and I was once again left with myself, the same self that didn't feel whole in Arizona, just in a new location, far from anything or anyone I once clung on to give me any sense of identity. I soon learned that LA is not my favorite place in the world, and instinctively I comforted myself by saying, well, good thing it's just temporary, I'm just here for 3 years and then I can go somewhere else. I spent many nights researching other places I could live, fantasizing about what my life would look like in those places or how I would feel in those places. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely believe there's value in living somewhere that you feel is in alignment with what you want out of life. But my problem is that I constantly place the blame of my internal feelings of discomfort on external factors as a defense mechanism for avoiding what's actually happening on the inside. And I'm happy overall, in general, if you were to ask me right now, but I still find myself continuing to fall into this trap of believing that I will find true happiness and fulfillment, whatever that means, once X, Y, or Z happens in my life. And here I am, again faced with the same reality that even getting to the place I once dreamed of being has not brought me the fulfillment that I thought that it would. And it's because it's never been about where I am or what I'm doing. It's always been about the way that I look at life as something to try to speed up to get to where I would rather be, when life is happening right now, right here, all around me. That feeling I've been searching for has been inside of me this whole time. It's called presence. It happens when I allow right now to be enough, regardless of what right now looks like. When I actually am where my feet are instead of fantasizing about where else I could be. Life is not something to try to speed up or rush through. Life is something to actually live every day. I'm tired of taking my life for granted. Here's to deciding for the 5th time in the past year, hopefully this time it will last, that regardless of what today looks like, it's enough for me and I will live in it.